up, guys? June 17th, it's Wednesday, 4:40 in the morning. Got some steps in for 5-10 minutes. Got the Black Rifle coffee going. Coffee's such a crucial part of the day. Gets it started, gets it going. I fast in the mornings all the way up to 11:30, so coffee's huge. Drink a lot of coffee, drink a lot of water. But I want to start this off with a little bit of scripture and study, and I usually start my morning off like this, usually at work, but went a little earlier so I get a video clip of it today. I'm going to Proverbs 14:23. In all labor there is profit, but mere talks lead only to poverty. And this verse, it can mean so many things and so many points, but the context I'm going to put this in today is labor and what you do and what you get out of it, and that's in anything. It's not just going to work, making money. Think about what we're doing here. Lock in. The labor that we're putting in is for our health and for our physiques, for whatever our goals are. That's the labor we're putting in here, and the profits we're going to seek is better health, longer lives, Lord willing. You know, you can die healthy you know, at any time, but just overall quality of life, you know, that's the profits of it. Mere talking about starting today, talking about I start tomorrow, that don't get you nowhere. You can talk everything about anything. That does not mean you're going to see the profits unless you put in the labor. So real quick this morning, I want to get that out to you. Have a good Wednesday. See what else we get into today.
All right, so I said yesterday that I was going to do this. Now I'm actually doing it. I'm on a walk right now. Let's just do a little walk and talk. Let's just talk about the day thus far. I think it'll be therapeutic for me. Walking around the neighborhood, people are probably going to look at me and stuff, and that's fine. But I do first want to talk about the lunch that I had today. Man, it was awesome. I had the leftover, you know, ground beef and cheese, tortillas, wraps that we had last night. Had a couple of those. I did 3 eggs on the side of that. And man, I put the eggs on top of the ground beef and cheese, and I put buffalo sauce over the top of that. Delicious. It was so good. And then I had some chickpeas on the side of that, a little bit of fruit, kiwi and strawberry. And I've already got a workout in today. I've already hit back. Back is like my favorite workout to do. I just love it, and that's kind of what I'm trying to work on the most is back. You know, I feel like that's my area that I lack the most is back. So I'm just trying to get wider, you know, those wider lats. You know what I mean? Kind of make that upside down Dorito look physique, which I think is really cool. And I think if I'm able to achieve that, that would be awesome to go along with the 6-pack. We'll see. That's kind of just one of my goals, is just to get leaner and look better. But yeah, I'm pumped right now. I did cardio as well. I got on the treadmill again. Wasn't really much to it, you know what I mean? I just got in there and did my thing. It's becoming more normal for me. Like it's not even a chore. It's not even like, oh my gosh, I have to do cardio. It's just, I just go in and I just do it, you know. And that's not, I'm not trying to brag, but it's just, I'm blessed that it's become so normal, because it's not hard, it's not difficult anymore. It's just a matter of getting it done. Sorry I had to stop the video. There's a lot more traffic on this road. I probably shouldn't have came on this road, to be honest with you, but I got scared there was a car coming. Why did I come on this road? I'm such an idiot. But anyway, like I was saying though, cardio is just, it's more normal to me now. And it's just fun. I don't know, it's something about it. It seems like my legs just automatically take me to that treadmill after I'm done hitting whatever, you know, workout I'm doing that day. But yeah, it was good. Today was a good day. I had some pre-workout carbs that I'm going to show you guys. It was just, you know, my rice cakes. You know, my relationship with those rice cakes is very good. I just put some honey over those to kind of get some what they call fast digesting carbs, which is like your rice cakes and your sweet things most of the time, like honey. Honey is a good example of that. And so it was about, I don't know, 50-ish grams of carbs, I would assume, which probably isn't enough to like kill it in the gym, and that's probably not enough fuel to really get after it. But with me cutting right now, and with the main goal being to lose weight, I'm still trying to keep my carbs moderately low, relatively low, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, it was just enough fuel, I think, to get after to get after it in the gym today because I hadn't ate anything prior to that. Usually I go to the gym a little bit later in the day and I've already had at least my lunch, sometimes lunch and supper, so I'm fueled up. But today I didn't have that. I like days like that. I prefer days like that are, you know, can get my gym stuff done quicker. It's just good to prioritize things. You know, if you want the gym to be a priority, do it first. You know, put the things, prioritize your top things at the beginning of the day, and then, you know, go to the less prioritized things as the day goes on. But anyway, I've enjoyed this walk, this talk so far. I'm probably somewhere around 8,000, 9,000 steps right now. I think it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. But this is not going to be the only walk that I go on today. I'm liable to do one, maybe probably 2 more of these walks. So I'm hoping to get that step count back up to about 15,000. Overall, today has been a pretty good day. I had a Monster this morning, a white Monster. I love those things. A little bit of caffeine, never hurt anybody. Caffeine is actually an appetite suppressant, so it reduces your appetite. If you didn't know that, a lot of the people in the fitness community are borderline addicted to the caffeine. And I'm one of them for sure. This is peaceful. I like this. So let's see what Hunter and Keaton are doing.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, today is Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock right now, and I pretty much ate what I'm probably going to eat the rest of the day. I've done pretty good today. I say that, you know, I said yesterday I had a problem with finding things at the house, and I had that same problem today. I didn't eat a whole lot at the house today. My mom had some like leftover meatloaf and some other things with it. I mean, it was good and all that, but I know that wasn't the best for me. Luckily, it was a smaller portion, so I really just kind of ate it to get me through because I was pretty hungry this morning. So I just kind of had to do what I had to do, you know. Like I said yesterday, I'm probably going to go to the grocery store here soon and get some things at the house that I can kind of have ready to go. And so if I'm ever in a situation like that, I don't have to settle for something that's not very healthy. But other than that, I ate it. And then earlier, so I had to run by Zaxby's. You may think Zaxby's fried chicken. No, I actually got another salad. I've ate salads back-to-back days. That's like the first time I've ever done that. I've never ate salads, but I've noticed the older I've gotten, the more I start liking things that I normally don't eat. And salads, for some reason, have been one of those things. So I ate me a salad from Zaxby's, and let me tell you something, this is pretty good. So I may have to be kind of stopping there and doing that. And I got grilled chicken, so I got a grilled chicken salad, not the fried chicken. I'm still under my calorie deficit or goal today, so I'm in a deficit, which is good. So hopefully I can kind of keep that. You know, I've talked about food a lot here lately. I will kind of let y'all know, y'all may be wondering like things I have to drink. Mostly, I'll be honest, most of my diet anyway, or what I drink is water. Occasionally I'll drink a sweet tea, but very rare. I also been drinking, I like drinking things like this, Gator Lights, get my electrolytes in without a lot of sugar. That was a zero sugar version, and they're actually pretty good. I usually try to drink a couple of those a week. I like those. Still something a little bit sweeter than just water, but mostly water. I do go to the coffee shop, and something this week, one of my problems I used to have real bad is where I go to the coffee shop a lot, I usually get sugary coffee. I'll get like lattes or whatever you want to call, you know, they just dump a bunch of stuff in it. Well, this week I've drunk nothing but black coffee, just straight up black iced coffee. It's actually helping my bank account because it's only like $4 compared to the $6 and $7 I was paying for that other crap. So watching that stuff will help save a lot of calories for me. But other than that, just mostly just water. I've been trying to pound the water here lately just because of how hot it's been. So today was good. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got to get up real early in the morning. So I know I'm going to have to eat some type of breakfast at some point tomorrow, because I notice when I do get up early in the morning, I usually have to eat that 3 meal. But yeah, we'll see how tomorrow's go, and I'll check in with y'all.
What's up, guys? Little evening check-in. It's 3:30ish. Day a lot smoother. I only had to work 8 hours today, so we're good. Went to the gym today. I finally made it in there today. Did I guess back and by kind of. I kind of push pull. I just kind of wing it, really. You know, my goal's a little different. You know, I'm not looking for the physique and the strength and all that. I did 3 sets of cable rows, 3 sets of hammer curls, 3 sets of regular curls on the cable, and then I did 3 sets of I don't know what you call it. It's the pec deck backwards. I'm only at 8,000 steps right now. A little under 8,000. So that means I got at least 7,000 more to go. So I'm gonna get to that here soon. As far as what I've ate today, I had my coffee this morning. I had my tuna. Y'all seen how I did the tuna. That's daily, that's lunch. That's why you're not gonna get any lunch updates from me. Cardio is, it can be done in so many different ways, but I advise you find something you like. If you're somebody that likes going shoot hoops, go shoot hoops. If you're somebody that likes running for whatever reason, some people like that. Whatever you like. I mean, me, what I like to do, I like to listen to podcasts or listen to the Bible. That's cardio. The reason that's cardio is because that into your ears, your podcast, whatever you like doing. If you like TikTok, and I guess you can do that, YouTube too. I try to get away from that stuff, but hook that in your ears, walk around. You ain't gotta walk outside. I walk in my little apartment all the time. I mean, I can show you the quick little route. Like, boom, the kitchen. We come right through here. I do a big circle, cut it up into the bedroom, loop it, and I'm right back. And I do laps like that over and over and over. And that's I mean, I'll do it for 2 hours at a time sometimes if I'm really trying to get into it, because I'm listening to podcasts. I'm not thinking about walking. Why sit and listen to something when you could be getting it in? Obviously, I feel like outside's a little bit better. If you ain't got the best situation, or you're tired after work, or don't feel like going nowhere, because like I remember one Saturday I went up to go walking, or it was a Friday, I think. I mean, it's 4:45 in the morning. I got up early to do this, and I no longer start taking off. Daggum dog gets off the leash, starts coming after me, and so we kind of bucked up on each other, and nothing happened. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about is I'm about to have me a little coffee break. Got the Black Rifle coffee, about to get that going. I love coffee, guys. No creamer, no sugar. Drink that stuff black. It's good for you. Don't go around drinking your calories. You would be amazed at what you would lose if you just stopped drinking calories, like your juices, your sodas, any kind of Cokes, or even milk. I'm big on milk. I love milk, but I kind of died down a little bit. But something else that you might want to consider, especially if you like me and you fast frequently from time to time. I've got on these here lately. It's these Pure Kicks. Oh, they're so good. Just put that in your water. It's got some electrolytes and stuff in there. I mean, 10 calories, 2 carbs. Freaking love it. Put it in the water. They got these energy ones. I've not tried those yet, but I love the grape and these creamsicles, man. They taste just like the creamsicles. That's my little evening rant. I'll show y'all supper after a while. It's probably gonna be chicken, peppers, and maybe a baked potato. Anyways, catch y'all in a bit.
Okay, so I don't have the rice cakes tonight, unfortunately. I know I'm kind of sad about it too, but I do have the protein shake, so that's good. Yeah, the reason I don't have the rice cakes tonight is because I've had a few more calories than normal. They would only be like 200 more calories, but those calories do add up, so I'm not really like craving it either. Like I don't really need it tonight, so I'm kind of messing up tradition, but I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, no rice cakes tonight, but I still wanted to talk to you guys. I am doing the protein shake. I'll tell you what I had for supper. I had some chicken burgers and 3 half sweet potatoes, so a sweet potato and a half, and a Pepsi Zero. So all in all, still a good supper. I'd say my daily calories today wind up somewhere around 2,300, which is usually about where I should be at, maybe 24, something like that. A few less steps today, but still some good activity that got done. Today, the main focus was more, in the gym. I wanted to hit a good back workout. That was the main focus of today. So more calories makes sense, more carbs, more, maybe not as many steps, which is fine, but still almost 15,000 steps and cardio on top of that. So I'm pretty pleased with that, and just in general. I did kind of want to come on here and talk a little bit about like personal journeys, because we're kind of doing our own things that work for us. Do what works for you is what I'm trying to say. Basically, eat the foods that you like, that you can get by with, and at the end of the day, if the goal is weight loss, it's calories in versus calories out. That's the only way to lose weight. If you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight. If you're not, you will not. That's all there is to it. Try out some of the things that we're doing. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. And just do a little bit of trial and error. And then once you find what works for you, stick with it and hit the ground running, is what I suggest. Hit the ground running, and don't look back until you hit your goal. It truly is about, at the end of the day, wanting it. I mean, how bad do you want it? Hopefully that provided some encouragement, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get better at this though. I'm gonna get better at talking to this phone and talking to this camera. I've been trying to think of like different topics to talk about on this thing, and I've just not. Nothing's really hit me. I'm more of the vlog. I feel like I've done more vlogging than I've really wanted to. I want to bring information to this. I want to give you guys something that's valuable that you can actually take and apply to your life. And I expect us to evolve as the series goes on, content-wise, diet-wise, physically, you know, with gym stuff, activity-wise, everything, all the above. See you guys tomorrow. Go out and do it, and freaking stay locked in, okay? All right,
guys, I'm gonna try to give you a quick end of the day recap. As far as eating in the evening, I had like 4 or 5 strawberries, 1 pickle. And then as far as exercise throughout the day, like I said, I went to the gym. That's where I was at with that. Steps, I was able to get them in. Right now I'm at like 18,500. Could honestly go up. Found a good book that I'm listening to on audio, so I walked around. I'm 2 hours and 41 minutes into the book. Granted, I listened to it at 1 1/4 speed. So steps are there today. Looks like it could possibly go up. That's really it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the dinner that I made. I got some peppers and a lot of chicken. It's like 1 1/4 pound of chicken. And that's something I want to say about the diets. You know, you see everybody doing something different. And that's a disclaimer on my diet. Like, my diet's not gonna be for everybody, because my specific goal, where I'm not in the gym like crazy, my physique ain't priority. Just general health and for what I need to lower my blood sugars. Carbs typically ain't the best. I could easily eat carbs, but I will say, know your goals and know how to eat for your goals. If you're in the gym and you're really active in that way, and you're really trying to work more physique-wise and in your health, add some carbs in there. Tyler, he does a good job. He has the sweet potatoes. Just know what your goal is, know what you're looking for, and more importantly, do what you can do. Like whatever you can manage, that's the diet you need to be on. Don't look for a super fat diet, look for something you can do. Anyways, that's pretty much the day, guys. I said this is the end of the day 3. We'll see what we got for tomorrow. Till then, catch y'all later.